Hello, anyone not still living in the 1970s. We interrupt your day to bring you this announcement. Husker Ninja is in the building. Alright, guys, we are here with episode number 16 of the Chris Horn Career Mode here on Tiger Woods PGA Tour 13. We've got final round action of the Farmers Insurance Open here at Torrey Pines coming up. And Chris Horn's looking to bounce back from a poor third round in which he shot 4 over. And he's going to try and bounce back and maybe take the lead and get his second win in 3 events on the PGA Tour. At the very least, his goal is to not implode and remain in the top 10. Because after this event, there are only 4 more events before the Masters. And Horn's got to get from 148 to inside the top 100 to make the Masters. So a little bit of work cut out for us, but top 10s are always helpful. And we are in a tie for third at 9 under with Angel Cabrera. Matt Kuchar and Charles Schwartzel are in the lead at 10 under. And let's see if we can't make a final day charge, huh? If you'll remember correctly, in the last event, it was a poor third round that ultimately ended Horn's chances of getting a win. Let's hope that third round doesn't come back to bite us here. But we're only 1 back, so it's not like we won't have any chance at all. And it's raining. Perfect. This is not a good sign, I don't think. But Horn's here in this final group, or second to last group of the day, sorry. In the second to last group with Angel Cabrera, and we'll see what happens. Finding fairways are always helpful. And Schwartzel and Kuchar will be in the group behind us. So when we get in, the bad part of all this is they could still, we won't know exactly what could happen. It's out of our hands, But I will take that shot. That should be a decent birdie chance, I think. 21 feet. Too much break. Alright. Just gotta knock in this par putt. There we go. A nice little par there. They kind of start this round. I will say it is definitely better than a drop shot. So. And here comes Tiger out of nowhere. He's not even any good in real life anymore. He's always hurt. But in this game, look at that. 7 under through 5, tied for 6th. So not only do we have to worry about trying to catch up to the leaders, we got to worry about Tiger. Perfect. So you just hit those fairways, give yourselves chances for birdies, and we'll be fine. 123 to the pin. Gonna try and attack, get this in for a decent looking birdie putt. Nope. 21 feet for a birdie, but that's almost definitely uphill. Oh, it's not as bad as I thought it was going to be, alright. Just a little too much break both times. That's what happens. leaving yourself with a par putt, which thankfully we don't screw it up. We make our par putt. That's always optimal. And Kuchar birdies one. So now we gotta make up 2 shots to Matt Kuchar. Perfect. You know what? Let's just worry about getting a top 5. That would be nice. Are you serious? That's like 20. If this goes out of bounds, I'm going to be very upset. I tried to judge the wind, and it still wasn't enough. Holy. I do not like this hole. Let me tell you that. Sit down. This will be a tough putt, I think. Maybe not. I'm just going to putt it straight. I have no idea how this is going to break, so I'll just hit it straight. And it's right down the middle. Alright. 3 holes, 3 pars. That's better than our start last hole. Or last round, I mean. Kuchar pars the second. So we're 1 behind Schwartzel, who went par, and 2 behind Kuchar. We got this. Just don't make a huge mistake that will automatically take you out of the running. Like, avoid the 4 putts or the 5 putts or even the 3 putts. Just keep yourself in the conversation and we'll be fine. I have a feeling this is going to end up in the rough, or bunker, I mean. But I don't want to take the risk that I put too much club and it ends up out of bounds. I'd rather take a chip and try for a par than go for on the green for a birdie and it goes out of bounds. Sit. That is one nice thing about the rain. The ball won't roll out around the green as much. Oh, this is a terrible putt. We're going to drop a shot here, I think. Yep. Played too much break. So drop shot at 4. And Stricker must have bogeyed, what, 5 I think he was on? I don't know. But now we're 3 behind Kuchar, and this is not a promising start. So after an 11 under first round, we're probably not even going to win this stupid tournament. It's alright, let's go for a top 3 finish. Let's try and beat out Cabrera. Maybe even try and get second, take down Schwartzel. $27 feet for a birdie, that's not great. And that putt is even less great. Get in! Alright, that was a nice little birdie putt there from Chris Horn. We'll gain back the shot we just lost. And Cabrera parred it, so we're in a tie for third again. Still only 1 behind Schwartzel and 2 behind Kuchar. And Stricker birdied 6. Okay. Oh, this is a par 5. We've got to do well on the par 5s. Those have to be birdie holes, I think. Maybe even eagle, but definitely birdies. And with this one, never mind. This needs to be a birdie hole. And the rain, like, it's going to keep it from rolling. It'll stop it. So, just take this chip. We got this. Ooh. That's about as close to a gimme birdie as you can get. Now we just need to capitalize. That was a brilliant chip. Just a beautiful chip. And we'll capitalize with the birdie. That's 2 straight. Get us back to 1 under on the round. And in a tie for first, Stricker birdies 7, Schwartzel bogeys 5, Kuchar bogeys 5. And now Chris Horn's in a tie for first with Matt Kuchar. And Villegas must have birdied 8. Out of all the names on the leaderboard, Villegas is the only one I haven't really heard before. Man, that's crazy wind, I'm not even gonna lie. I had a 305-yard drive. That's going to help us out a lot. Let's try and get that onto the green. And it's a tough putt, but we can 2-putt from there for a par. Alright. A tough putt, just try and get it close. Oh man, that almost went in, I think. So that was a better putt than even I was predicting. But it's an easy par for us, and that's exactly what we need right now. Kuchar birdies 6. Up there's Ross Fisher now. I don't know who he is. So that's 2 names on the leaderboard I haven't heard of. And we're in second, just behind Matt Kuchar. A birdie here would be nice to help the cause a little bit. Come on, be the club. Not quite. Oh, that hit the flagstick. I hit it too hard. I need to hit it softer. It's alright. That's pretty much a gimme par, though. And it is indeed a par. Kuchar parred 7. Alright. Stricker must have bogeyed 8 but birdied 9. I mean, this is a tight final round. It's still pretty much anybody's game. Is this a par 5? I don't remember. It's got to be a par 5. And so that means driver, baby. We're going for the green in 2. Be good. Be good. Sit. Dang, too hard. Let's try and get us to 6 feet for a birdie. I don't know if I'm going to make this one, though. Oh, good, we do. Back to 11 under. 2 under on the round. We've had 3 birdies on the front 9. 3 birdies and a bogey on the front 9. Kuchar pars 8, sorry. Cabrera birdies 9. Schwartzel birdies 8. There's Kevin Na coming from nowhere. He's 9 under through 15. And we are making the turn ourselves. It's still very much anybody's game. So we gotta make sure to avoid the big mistakes. A $1.28 to the pin. Oh, that's going to be close, I think. Yeah, if it wasn't so rainy, that might have rolled all the way to the hole pretty much. Instead, it's only a 15-footer. That's a little bit of break, but I don't think it's too bad. Didn't hit it hard enough. That stinks, but at least we get a par. Ooh. Schwartzel birdies 9, Kuchar parred 9. We got a 3-way tie at the top of the leaderboard. And then Cabrera's in solo 4th. So the final, I think the champion's going to come from someone in the final 2 groups. Honestly, we're all neck and neck. This is not going to be a pretty shot, I don't think. Come on, be good. Alright, I'll take that. Just trying to judge how much to bring it back because of the wind and the downhill. Oh, I yanked it. Oh. If I hadn't yanked it, that might have gone in. Rookie mistake right there. That's alright, everyone else pars. Oh look, there's Bo Van Pelt coming from nowhere. Alright. I see you. And he's only 2 holes ahead of us, so he could still make his move. And that's another 300-yard drive here for Horn. Leave us 204 yards to the flagstick. But this one is only a par 4, remember. Nope, pulled it back too much. Oh, I gotta get up and down from a bunker for par. That's not terrible. It's even better that it's practically straight. So just don't yank it and you're fine. That's a nice par save for Horn. I believe No, that's only the second missed green, I think. Ooh, Kuchar bogeyed 11. So we're tied with Schwartzel at 11 under for first. Villegas, Stricker, and Kuchar are all 10 under. Probably Cabrera too, but Cabrera might have fallen down to 9. I don't really know. Here's the par 5. Well, one of the two par 5s, and of course this one would be in our face wind. I think we're going to have to settle for a birdie here. Still 300 yards to the flag. Just attempt to get it as close as we can. Oh no! I totally did not do that right. We're leaving strokes on the course right now, and that is never a good thing. I can't believe I did that. Be good, be good, be good. Alright, so we do get a par. We don't drop a shot. But that should have been a birdie. Oh, Cabrera's really fallen off then. Villegas birdies 15. So he's in a tie with us at 11 under. And Kuchar are 10 under, and Tiger's 9 under. This is crazy. We totally should have birdied that. But at least I let my stupid chip and managed to save for a par, but I needed to be good. That's another missed green. That's what, 3 in a row? Oh my goodness. My short game is not very good right now. Didn't play enough break. After having all kinds of those putts in the first couple of holes and always playing too much, I don't play enough. And then I played... Oh no! What a choke! A 3-putt and a double bogey. And Schwartzel birdies 13. Now we're in a tie for 6 and 3 shots back, but we've only got like 4 holes left. Tiger did birdie 18. Oh, I can't believe I did that. That was something I could not have happen. And so now all of a sudden those birdies we should have had the 2 previous holes. Now they're looming large because instead of only being 1 back, we're 3 back. What a stupid mistake on all of the last 3 holes I've played. And that's going to cost us the tournament, I think. Gotta try and get this onto the green. Went up a club and I'm still way short. There is no chance I win this now. We're about to bogey again. I needed that one to go in. Three over on our last two holes. That's the tournament. Game over for us. That'll take us to a tie for 8th. Alright, let's just try and get birdies. Let's try and get that tie for 2nd at 11 under. We were right up there. And then we didn't get birdies when we should have. And then we bogeyed and doubled. I really need this to go in the hole pretty much. I might have a chance at a birdie, but probably not. 19 yards. I have no chance. And I'm not going to make this putt, so that is definitely game over. That was a nice putt, though, I'm not going to lie. We're just get into the top 5. We choked. Just get into the top 5. Right now we're in a tie for 10th. Need to birdie out to be into the top 5, I think. Ridiculous. I think Schwartzel's going to win. That double bogey killed us. And then a bogey on the hole after that really killed us. There's too many strokes left on the course. The end. Nothing else to say. And I really need to get this close for a birdie, I think. It's 27 feet for a birdie. I need this to go in, but I hit it too soft. What happened to the 3 birdies on the front 9? We went from an 11 under round, and right now we are 5 over on the 3rd and 4th rounds total. We are in a tie for 9th right now, though, so at least there's that. We need a double eagle to jump up to a tie for 2nd. We have no chance. Especially not with that 11-mile-an-hour wind in our face. Let's end with a birdie. That would be nice. Stop rolling, thank you. The last thing I would have needed would have been a water hazard. Get down. Oh, that was a nice shot, alright. 12 feet for a birdie. Alright, so we birdie the final hole to get back to even for the day. We'll see if that's good enough for a top 10. Tie for 8th right now. And we do finish tied for 8th, alright.